Bagpipes are blaring out here in the Highlands, a spectacular tribute to links golf, set on the brilliant coastline of Scotland. My partner David Faraday has donned his kilt. I'm Gary McCord for EA Sports. The players are ready, so let's get today's tournament started.
The Long Ranger just bombed one.
This one needs to roll quite a bit. This is for par. Gets his par.
Most people don't go this far on vacation.
What's it look like, David?
Well, it looks like we might be hitting it twice at least before we get on the putting green. Come on, give me a call when you get something relevant. Eagle isn't out of the question here. Looking to walk away with birdie on this hole.
Oh, he's all over this one.
Shots like this make you think. And you know what happens when you think. This is definitely a makeable putt, don't you think?
2 under for the tournament.
He knows this is a good shot.
That's just incredible.
Need one of those new putters that look like a space station with a shaft on it. The fifth.
That's just transmembrified. What do you see, David?
About 140 left here.
What a shot, David. So close. This... Good ball here, David. This should work out great. How does it look to you, David?
Let it rip. A little under 270 to the hole.
That'll be in good shape.
Nothing too tricky in this one. A readable break and moderate speed. It can be had.
2 under for the tournament.
You've got the talent to spin the ball. Now would be a good time to do it. Ooh, this one got smoked. This one's fine to green.
Three under for the championship.
Boy, he must have up and hit this one miles. Trust me, I'm an announcer. You can't go wrong with a 9-iron here.
Under par for the tournament. This looks good. Should hold on the front edge of the green. This putt for birdie.
Some pressure here to save par.
Oh, he's got all of that one. Just flushed it down the fairway.
Don't be surprised if this one hits the flagstick.
For par.
Can I go home now? I've run out of words to describe the length of this tee shot.
This putt for eagle. 6 under for the tournament.
Is that legal? Are we allowed to talk about things that go this far? We're on the green, and a putt will be upcoming. At least one. Ooh, unlucky there.
Just smoked this one right down the middle. Seven under for the championship. This Let's see if this ball stays in play. It looks to be going a little left. How are you feeling about this, David?
Oh, don't worry about me, you know. This is the course reporter's task out here in the elements. It's all right for you, tower announcers.
Well, it's okay. Not brilliant, but okay. At least we're dancing.
Can still save par by making this one. Should be able to make birdie here.
8 under for the tournament.
All you can say is wow after that swing.
Should have a good chance from there. For a second birdie in a row.
If this one goes in, it's par.
8 under par today. That's what you call going for serious distance. If this falls, we'll have a tie atop the leaderboard.
God, this one is just plain ugly.
8 under for the tournament. This should play nicely.
On target today, hitting every fairway. Headed nicely for the green.
Hitting every green on the course is just about a perfect round.
Are we allowed to talk about things that go this far?
This one's up and it's headed for the right side of the green. For birdie. 10 under for the tournament. Oh, he's got all of that one. Just crushed it down the fairway. This putt for eagle.
Okay, we didn't make it, but we should make the next.
Oh, he's all over this one.
Shots like this make you think. And you know what happens when you think. You can't be satisfied with being on the green if you're still this far from the hole.
You know, from this range, this one could go in. 11 under for the championship.
Check.
Under par for the tournament.
He'll like this. He split the fairway with that tee shot.
This one's pretty stock here. Put a good stroke on it, got a good chance of making it. 3 under on the round. And perfect position for the next shot here. This one is headed towards the left side of the green.
Need one of those new putters that looks like you can get FM.
He's gonna like this tee shot. David Faraday, what do you see?
I just had a walk up this one, and it's about 160, I think.
Under par for...
McCord, look at this one fly. Beautiful looking shot. Well, not too emotional there, even though that was a spectacular shot. This is on the green.
For a second birdie in a row.
Ooh, crushed it.
4 under par today.
Hit it nicely for the green. That's a good shot. I think the wind must have got a hold of it.
This.
Wow. We all dream of hitting a ball that long. He's right on target with this shot.
Well, that's awful. The teeing areas on this par 5 are cleverly built into another of the many ruined castles here at the Highlands. The hole is considerably downhill, so it'll play shorter than the intimidating yardage. The green is set into the ruins of a castle turret and is surrounded by water.
Set up nicely for an eagle attempt on this par 5. 14 under for the tournament. Keep it.
Most people don't go this far on vacation.
I wonder if they'll throw me off the course because I'm wearing all solids. Can I show them my tartan underpants?
Well, I think this one will be on the dance floor.
For 2 straight birdies.
That's got to hurt. Yeah, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but you get a chance to hit this one really close.
David, what's the situation?
About 110 yards to the hole here, Gary. We've just witnessed a truly remarkable shot.
15 under. This.
Looking for just enough boost to get it to where it needs to go. Coming down on the lawn, I believe.
This for his 2nd consecutive birdie. 16 under par for the turn. This. He's got this going right at it.
Simply splendid right there. Remarkable.
Nothing to be proud of here, I feel.
Oh, he's hit this one a mile.
Elevated green. You know it's more club, but how much more?
This'll end up in the green.
You would like this one much closer.
David, tell me that wasn't a cell phone going off.
Yeah, it was. And you know the strangest thing? It was for you.
Yeah, you should be putting now.
Pulls within 1.
A birdie here, and you'll set the record for most birdies in a round. On target today, hitting every fairway. We just witnessed a truly remarkable shot.
Welcome to round 3 of this PGA Tour event at the Highlands. It's decision time here, David.
Yeah, at 250 yards, it's all about making a smart play here.
No shot of the day, but it's on the green. What a shot, David.
Try to muscle up on that swing.
David?
Is this all you've got? And all your partner's got? And, well, you know, forget it. We're not getting there. This one's going to go a little bit further than usual. Shots like this make you think. And you know what happens when you think.
For 2 straight birdies.
You're one of those new putters that looks like you can get FM. This is headed for the green. Please, do your best not to blow this very makeable putt.
This ball is bombed down the middle. David Faraday, what do you see?
I just had a walk on this one, and it's about 160, I think.
Under par for the tournament. I think he knows he put this one right where he needs to be. This should find the green. Superlative shot. Could be an eagle 3 here.
I don't think so.
22 under for the champ.
This is the way to keep the ball in play.
What do you see, David?
About 140 left here. Looking at a big birdie putt here.
23 under par. This should play nicely. Hold a 7-iron here. Drops it to pull within 1.
Certainly picked the right club on this one.
What a shot, David.
We're all tied up now.
This would be 7 straight birdies if it goes in. Add some extra distance to this shot.
Is that legal? Are we allowed to talk about things that go this far?
Looks to be about 220 yards to the flag from here, David.
You've got one good eye left, I'll give you that.
This for an eagle 3.
That's gonna hurt.
27 under par for the tournament.
You've got the power. Now use it, why don't you?
No, I'm just speechless after that drive. Speechless. What insane.
This for a 9th consecutive birdie. This for par. Gets his par. He's just blasted this ball down the center. Should have a good chance from there. .28 under par for the championship.
Just trying to kill this ball carry.
Yeah, well, if you don't like that one, you need to be playing tennis or something. Did we do a tennis game?
This one's up and it's headed for the right side of the green. This to gain a share of the lead.
Oops.
Converts his par. This.
Concentrate now, you could set a new birdie record here.
And this will end up on the putting surface.
This putt for a share of the lead. Now tied for the lead.
One more little tweeter on this hole and you'll hold the record for most in a round.
Bomb this one down the middle.
Take my word for it, you can handle this slope of the 5-iron.
I think he's going to like the result here.
Well, whatever club that was, it was the right one. What a shot.
should be happy with this approach.
That'll do it.
Can you believe this?
The finishing hole at the Highlands provides a...
This should play well from here.
On target today, hitting every fairway. Well, this ball's got the radar turned on. Should be a makeable putt after this one.
Under for the championship. You are in the lead by 2 strokes going into the final round. This could be your tournament if you can fend off the other competitors.
What do you see, David? A little under 230 yards. We're getting into the metalwoods, probably. Get out the putter. This is on the green. The birdie will help here. It usually does.
Ooh, that was close. 32 under.
I don't see any difficulty here for a player with your accuracy. Well, not too emotional there, even though that was a spectacular shot. Dead on, nailed it. Reached in 2 on this par 5.
The third...
This one is bombed right down the middle. Under on the round.
He knows this is a good shot. And that's what you call being on target.
36 under for the championship. Put a little extra zing on that ball. This one should catch the back of the green.
Won't have to chip it now, but a lengthy putt coming up. Very, very nice.
36 under.
I like the looks of this one. It's just fine.
Almost 300 yards from here, David.
That's right. Get out your binoculars. It's a long way to the hole. If I'm not mistaken, that's a 56-degree sand wedge. Some pressure here to save par.
This tee shot should give him a lot of confidence.
This is going right, but it should be on the green.
Nothing to be proud of here, I feel.
Whoa. We all dream of hitting a ball that long.
This is a birdie putt.
We're on the green, and a putt will be upcoming. At least one.
5 under on today's round.
This putt.
You can't be happy about finding the rough here.
He's hit this really well.
The teeing areas on this par 5 are cleverly built into another of the many ruined castles here at the Highlands. The hole is considerably downhill, so it'll play shorter than the intimidating yardage. The green is set into the ruins of a castle turret and is surrounded by water.
Set to give this one a whack, and it's for eagle. Hey, it came close.
Ripped it. What's the distance, David?
I'd say a little over 210 yards to the flag from here. This one's heading for the back of the green.
Well, we're going to be putting, so it's not a bad shot. Scrambles to save par.
Boy, he must have let him hit this one miles. Should be happy with this approach.
Just a routine down and in. Go get it. This one could drop.
Squeezing every ounce of power out of this swing. All right, can we get a hang time on this one? That's up there forever. The pressure's on. This is for birdie.
This looks like it will find the right side of the green.
Nothing dangerous here. Read it right, keep it firm, and you might make it.
Really blasted this one. Oh my word!
It'll be on the green. That's about all you can say about this shot. Oh, it just burns the edge.
This
This will end up in the green.
This for birdie.
This putt's for par.
This should be in perfect shape.
On target today, hitting every fairway. Shots like this make you think, and you know what happens when you think.
Should hang on to the green. Pretty flawless round. That's hitting every green in regulation. This for the win. Way to win the McGrath Shootout.
This is Ty Tryon with EA Sports, and you've just won PGA Tour Player of the Month. Very nice.
Hi, I'm Justin Rose for EA Sports, and you've just moved into the top 25 on the career money list. You're rich.